Hi guys, this is Raj from Game Gorillas, and we have, as usual, a super cool source code for you today. We always wanted to work on some nice sports games and check out how that theme works, what kind of an audience is there, and a couple of games that we put up online did pretty well. In fact, we were pretty surprised that the kind of ECPMs from the ad networks that the sports games get is pretty good, and is definitely more than the kids games, kids categories. Of course, you can't compare it to the casino category, but they're very good. Sometimes in the Android market, we've seen ECPMs going about $10 to $15 for these sports games. So moving ahead and telling you more about this source code, it's in fact there's no point giving you a brief. Let's just go straight to the gameplay. Now let me tell you one thing. It's number one. It's not a small game. This is a huge game with lots and lots of levels. To be honest with you, if somebody starts playing this, it's gonna take approximately 7 to 8 hours at a stretch to complete the entire game. It has a lot of tournaments. The gameplay, of course, of the tournaments, remain the same, but the the competitiveness, the level changes, how the AI of the enemy players work out, that changes a lot as you progress through the game. So that becomes difficult and difficult. So your goal is to start from this team, beat all the competitors. Let's go to this group match, beat all the competitors. In this section, reach the final, and then the next team unlocks. So it's a large game. It's not something that is small, and as we all know that in large games, if people get hooked onto it, it has a high retention rate, which of course means high impressions on your ads and high revenues. If you get the theme right, then the sky is the limit with such kind of an apps. Now one more thing is there. When I continue, let's start the gameplay. Let's start playing with Algeria. Mind you, I've unlocked all the games in this, but in the normal game we start with this and all the other things are locked. Alright, so let's play with the other world teams. Now my first match, it's a group stage match. My first match is with Cameroon. I have currently 49,000 or so coins. I have all these things which I'll get to in a while, and let's start the match. Before that, let me switch on the audio.
Get ready.
Alright, so we're ready. So the objective of this game is to hit the ball and not let it touch the ground. Very simple gameplay, very easy, but it's not that easy to play and master. Now, if you notice that there's this particular coin in the middle, that's what we have to achieve to get all the or buy all the cheats in the game, which I'll get to in a while. So this is the basic objective. Let me make a score, man. Come on. Okay. So this is what we need to do in the gameplay. We have these facilities. We can of course make sure the character jumps. And I'm trying to get the coin, but it's not that easy. Alright.
Now it's halftime.
So we have the halftime here, and we have the in-app purchases. Okay. Let me reduce the volume a bit. So we have the in-app purchases right here. This is what helps us at a later stage in the game. Let's buy for testing out. Let's just buy a couple of things. Now we have this bucket of goo. Okay, we have ball trajectory. We have slowdown ball, which is already purchased. We have 5 trampolines. Okay, so let's go ahead and play this one more time. Now, the movement of the character in your mobile phones would be via the touch control. Very easy, very smooth. There shouldn't be any problems here. The beauty of this particular game is that it can be changed to any theme or any sports game that you can think of. Now, if I want to go in for a basketball championship, or a rugby championship, or a football championship, sky's the limit. The beauty of this code is, and why you should have this in your inventory, is every single year so many sporting events happen. You can just make use of them, make use of let's say any football events that are upcoming. You can probably make something related to that. You can make sporting football kind of a thing for your specific for your country, and so on and so forth. All right, so we have a full time here.
That's it. You won.
Alright, so that's it. We won, and the ad placements in this game are very very cool. We have ads coming up in the half time. We have ads coming up in the full time. So that does not really interfere in the gameplay as such. And of course, the earnings are pretty good. You can of course change this to whatever you prefer when you buy the code. Alright, so let's.
Level progress will be lost.
Alright, so
Are you sure you want to exit?
that's a nice robotic kind of a voice there. Yeah, of course, I want to exit, so let's exit. Let's go and play the toughest competitor that we have with the US team. Now you'll notice that it's once you play and once you progress, it's not that easy to beat the computer, which I'll just show you right now.
Get ready.
Alright, so let's move our player. You'll notice that the computer now is pretty fast, and he's not gonna let you win. He's just gonna kick the ball, and he's just gonna keep on scoring. So in this scenario, we need those cheats that we've been working so hard for, and win this particular match. Now let's start with the bucket of goo. Oh crap! The bucket of goo, what it does is that it doesn't allow the player. So basically, the surface gets really slippery, so he's not able to go and reach his ball and actually hit it and keep on playing the game. So this is one of my favorite cheats in the game, and of course, we want the players to buy these cheats.
It's
And
halftime.
alright, so in halftime when you're playing and you know that you're losing, in the heat of the moment, we want to show what the player can purchase. Now if he doesn't have the money here, of course I put 48,000 coins for myself, but he just gets 500 coins to start off with, which gets exhausted pretty quickly. Now in the get coins, we have this. The player can buy 500 coins, 1500 coins, and 5,000 coins, and you can of course change the values as you prefer. So once you buy them, I go back and I say, okay, fine, dude. Now let's see who's the boss, and we continue the game. Now let me show you another one. We've seen the bucket of goo, and let's see the trampoline. Okay, let's buy the trampoline quickly. Alright, now what the trampoline does is that if I miss a ball, it gives me just one more opportunity to play it again. So that's pretty cool. Like I think 5 trampolines or something which I've just used. Now let's go with this one as well. Alright, now this one is a slow ball cheat. Now when you're just playing the game and you want to score, so you can just use this part for a slow ball attack. Just get comfortably under the ball and just hit it then. Okay, so we have this. This is a slow ball cheat in our purchase. Full time, we won. That's great.
That's it. You won.
Let's move to the next match. Next match is with North Korea,
Get ready.
and we have. Let's use this cheat, which is on the trajectory. Now, in this, we can easily get to know where the ball is going to land, so we can quickly come under it. So we can understand where our ball is going to go and where the player's ball is going to come. So that makes the game pretty easy for us, and not for a competitor. Let's use this cheat. Now this makes your, of course, head bigger. You have more room to hit the ball, and this occupies a lot more space. So this is pretty good. And so on and so forth. These are the main cheat codes that we have in the game, which are pretty interesting. Tough to get, keeps the player going on. And one thing I forgot to mention was that the backgrounds in the gameplay keep on changing as per how you progress. Let me show you. We were playing in, I think, in US. Let's play in, I think, Brazil. No, anything. Let's play in England. So the backgrounds keep on changing, so that doesn't keep the gameplay monotonous. It keeps on changing.
Get ready.
You get a sense of progression in the game. So that's pretty much the game all about. It's fun. It's really addictive. We've seen some good success with this when we uploaded this to the iOS stores. We just uploaded it to the Android, and you can have a look and play with it, test it out, with the game that we've uploaded on the Android store right now. Again, 2D game, very easy to reskin, very addictive. It's long. It has a long gameplay. It's not something that is very small. If somebody gets hooked onto it, he's gonna come back again and play the game. And of course, the themes that you can put on it are crazy. I mean, from zombies to Santa Claus, snow fighting to elves to sporting events like NBA, any sports, anything can be covered with this. I mean, in fact, you can even put badminton to tennis, anything in the world you can just do with this code. So the sky is the limit. We really think that you should have this in your assets and use them. Use this code wisely for your next projects. Of course, reskin services are available, ads are integrated, everything is there, in-app purchases are set up, we have an iOS, we have an Android version within it, so you get everything. All you guys need to do is just change your graphics and make something cool. I would really, advise you add some more elements to it, see how it goes, and I'm pretty sure that this is going to do well, and especially in the Google Play Store. All right then, that's pretty much it from our side. We hope you have fun playing with this code and wish you all the success. Till next time, thank you.